to a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25, feeling good about themselves. The other unranked, feeling underappreciated, underrated. Can they step up today? Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the UCFKNIGHTS, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. So we'll kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Red Raiders offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Hudson.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights through the tackler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills. by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down. Throwing off play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Knights offense gets their first crack now. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch in space. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Morton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Second down play coming up. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, we talked this week, defensive coordinator, about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Knights! That's how you finish a play. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the ground, it's Williams. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Morton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Raiders will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Crucial third down play coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Using his legs, it's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Hot over the middle. It's Carter. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Give it to the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Morton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important second down play coming up.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Jackson. Grab behind the line, it's Wade.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That gain sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover one, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And the returner is brought down. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Uses the spin move to get into the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. First and goal, handoff. And tackled there by the defense. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Third down and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks free.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Third down, the desperately version here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. The RPO caught to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. On for his second punt of the game. His first one was a beauty. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Jackson. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line, it's Carter. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Grab behind the line, it's Carter. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receiver in motion now. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. And they improve upon that here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw caught over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the quarterback keeps it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Testing the right side here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Play action, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they've got him. A sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. This time, a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Wade. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Second down now after the sack. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Short connection to the tight end here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.